This really is the place to be. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
And we're underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, one of the smartest wingers around, Peter, is Yamal. I really like the way he just instinctively seems to know when to take the
Chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Rodri is there, and he can get that clear. Excellent challenge there. He's having a shot! Oh, that probably deserved better.
Spain, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Hernandez, Saliba, Chouameni, Saliba, played over towards the opposite flank. So what can they make of this? He has a... Yamal! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Rabiot, Saliba. That's really well manoeuvred. Olise, he gets the shot away! It's off target and by quite a way.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Rodri, Cucurella, Cucurella, Laporte, Ferran Torres, well timed, excellent interception, Koundé, Upamecano, Dembele, now it's Mbappe. Moved on forwards. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Saliba shifted upfield. Rabiot forwards and with intent.
A heavy challenge.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Pedro Porro. Pedri. And it's Olmo. Played back in. He's shifting through the gears here. He can get that clear. Cherki. Dembele. Koundé. Now, he's got space here. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Dani Olmo. Pedro Porro. Kubasi. Pedri. Laporte. Dani Olmo. Cucurella. Tchouaméni producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Aim forwards. Olise. He is through here. Olise's cross. And that has gone horribly wrong. Laporte. Rodri. Now it's Oyarzabal. Saliba cuts it out. Upamecano. Saliba. Cherki. Dembele. Good take. Mbappe! Sticks it away! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Yamal, and it's Porro. Showing good feet. Pedro Porro looking to hit the byline here. And he's there to clear it. And here's Yamal. And the shot! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Yamal goes short. Oh, shooting chance! Hernandez, gently done. Lobbed in behind. Kubasi looks to the other side. Ferran Torres looks to get on the end of this. Saliba, nicely aimed pass. Pedro Porro. Spain.
Well, we're seeing a better spell of passing here, Peter, so
We are.
we're getting some short, crisp passing and much more purpose behind it.
And they're keeping the ball.
Well, in some way, that qualifies as good defence too, doesn't it?
Yamal. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Pedri. And here's Dani Olmo. Tries a deft little ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Ferran Torres. And that has been cleared. Ball is over the line. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And it's played forward. Dani Olmo. Rodri. Mbappe. Koundé. Nice physical challenge. Could move up a gear here. Ferran Torres shifted upfield.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Pedri. And it's Pedri. Now it's Yamal. He's beaten the last man. And across it goes. Tchouaméni attempts a clearance. That's a corner kick. Rabiot is there and he can get that clear. Aim forwards. Cherki. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Well read, nice interception. Kubasi. Rodri. Yamal. Pedri. Dani Olmo. Oyarzabal. Out to the right. Yamal. Dani Olmo. Upamecano getting this one clear. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And it's Cucurella. Rodri. Now it's Dani Olmo. Olise. And France can counter now. Rabiot played out towards the right wing. Dembele. Dembele. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Koundé. Oh, such a clever touch. Dembele, and a chance! Oh, it's come loose. And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Dembele is offering a wry smile there.
it away. And it's Rabiot. Cherki. This might spell danger. Turns and goes back. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And the ball's come loose here. Tries a shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, Lisa can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Olise with the short one. Olise. And he's there to clear it. Rabiot. Cherki over to the left. And here's Olise. Chouameni. And here's Mbappe. It's anyone's ball now. Another big chance that gets away.
France really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Deftly away. Cherki shoots! Can he stop it going out? Oh, they could be caught out here. Olise's cross. That's really well cleared. Referee's given a throw. Clipped into space. Can he latch on to this? Oh, what a climb! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Pedro Porro, gently done. Ferran Torres. Chouameni wins the duel this time. And he goes cross-field, is onto it in a flash. And it's Hernandez. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Could be danger here. Cross in, looks like a good one. Played out to the right. Laporte. Dani Olmo. Ferran Torres. That is good strength. Cucurella. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And here's Ferran Torres. That's really well manoeuvred. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Cucurella. Upamecano played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And here's Dembele. Olise. Looking to break at pace. And it's Olmo. And here's Yamal. Oh, that's a very decent... Can he finish? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Dani Olmo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Moved on forwards. Hernandez. Rabiot. Oh, good spread. And that has been cleared. That'll be a throw. Hernandez with the delivery. Ferran Torres. Dani Olmo. And here's Yamal. It's run loose here. Yamal. Now then, the ball's come loose. Now it's Ferran Torres. He's cut it out. Forward it goes. Dembele, who's set up one goal so far. Koundé, forwards and with intent. And here's Mbappe. He's Mbappe! Deflected behind for a corner kick. Gets it away. Laporte. Dani Olmo. Cucurella. Ferran Torres. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo. Yamal given the lift of his goal.
Real tension here then as the first man readies himself.
Oh, the ball's come loose here. Cleared without complication. Ferran Torres. Now the cross.
They could really do with scoring the first penalty.
It'll be a throw-in again.
And he puts the one up.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed. He squeezed the play.
Very good save.
Chance to get a return.
Dembele. Played out to the right. And it's Dembele. Is there any support? He might not need it. Cucurella. Ferran Torres. Dani Olmo. Cucurella, gently done. That's really well manoeuvred. Koundé. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. And it's played into the middle. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Cucurella. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's Dembele. Hernandez climbs up big! Couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Real tension here then as...
And he cuts out the supply. Rabiot. Upamecano. Pinged towards the front line. Dembele. Thinks one through. Unai Simon claims it, and the danger passes. He has found the way through. And it's Olmo. Cucurella.
Oh, that's neat.
Dani Olmo. Now it's Yamal. And the shot. He's had a shot! And that was very necessary.
Estar en un partido de esta estatura.
Good ball, good take. Can he finish? It's a loose ball. Koundé gets it clear. Kubasi. And it's played forward. Cucurella succumbs to the pressure. Koundé shifted upfield. We expected better, and so did he. Dembele is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Ferran Torres. Oyarzabal. Out to the left it goes. Saliba. Great defending, strong and determined. That's a promising run he's making on the right. He's in plenty of space here. Yamal, hit into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Ferran Torres. Cucurella has it out wide and in space. Saliba attempts a clearance. Pedri. And here's Yamal. Pedri played out towards the right wing. Lovely, now then. Oyarzabal. There's the shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. Yamal plays it short. And it's Rodri. And that has been clubbed away. Yamal. Oh, it's played into the area. Tchouaméni gets it away. Koundé getting this one clear. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. Rabiot. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Spain going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Saliba. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Dembele. Olise. Pedri. Koundé gets over and intercepts. Hernandez. Cherki. Rabiot. Hernandez, and that's aimed into the middle. Rabiot. And he's there to get it away. Pedro Porro. Cherki. Pedro Porro does really well to win the ball there. Pedro Porro defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Yamal, and it's Porro. Mikel Oyarzabal. Pedri, played out wide. Yamal. And here's what shapes to shoot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They've played it short, played into the middle, and he's there to clear it. Cucurella. Ferran Torres. Played towards the other side. France do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Koundé. It's gone for a throw-in. Koundé. Dembele. Ferran Torres. Cucurella played into space. And he's managed to get free. Ferran Torres. Bullish header! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. And we are up to the break.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And we are back on the way. No changes at the interval from either side. Pedri. And it's Olmo. He's gone for goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Caresses it through. Olise. Laporte gets rid without sophistication. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Ferran Torres, shot a goal! Big moment, massive goal!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Spain get themselves into the lead. Rabiot. Cherki. Hernandez. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Yamal. And here's Ferran Torres. Rodri. Dani Olmo. Cucurella crosses. Out towards the flank. Dani Olmo knocks it out wide. That'll be a throw-in. Oh, it's come loose. Cross from Ferran Torres. And it's Pedri. Shot, surely! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Goes for a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Oyarzabal is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Upamecano, aim forwards. Rabiot. Hernandez. Dani Olmo moved on forwards, and the counter is on. Now it's Ferran Torres. He's got away. That's going to go a long way. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Upamecano. Tchouaméni. Koundé. Tchouaméni shifted upfield, gets into some space. Pedri. And it's played forward. Cucurella. Koundé. And here's Olise. Can he deliver? And here's some chance for a shot! It's there! They are right back in business! Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. And now he has two. So all square, and not for the first time.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Ferran Torres. Dani Olmo. Oh, a delicate chip through.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Ferran Torres. There's the shot! Tchouaméni with the clearance. Oh, it's a great ball here.
And it's Pedri. Rodri.
The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Olise proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Dembele. Out to the right. Very nicely done.
Dani Olmo.
With the slide tackle there.
Well, that is good.
Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Olise.
Dembele. It's Dembele! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, I thought the keeper did well to retrieve that. They work all week on that sort of situation, and he reacted very well then.
And it's Cucurella.
Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Tchouaméni is the guilty party there. Saliba. Yamal. Dani Olmo. And here's Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres. Upamecano gets good distance on it. And here's Ferran Torres. That's the throw.
Danger averted for now. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Saliba played out to the left flank. And it's Olmo. Yamal.
There are a few waiting for it.
Hernandez gets it clear. Pedri. And here's Yamal.
Tries to get it clear. Real chance! Missed by a fraction.
Dembele. Oh, good spread. Koundé looking for a run-up. Rodri forwards and with intent. Nice looking ball. And that was very necessary. And it's Cucurella. Cucurella. Dani Olmo. He's in, surely. Oh yeah. Takes a shot. Oh, it's come loose. Dembele. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Yamal! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Pedri. Rodri. Oh, that is Dani Olmo! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Upamecano, aim forwards. And it's Dembele. Rabiot. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Pedro Porro. Pedro Porro, gently done. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Clearly not happy with that. Upamecano. Dembele. Olise. Chouameni. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That's tidy. Time to deliver. Pedri getting this one clear. That has been cut short. And it's Dembele. Defending of the desperate variety. That's really well manoeuvred. Yamal. Pedro Porro shifted upfield. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He can run onto that. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Kubasi. And here's Yamal. He's found the way through. Koundé gets rid without sophistication. Out of play for a throw. Mikel Oyarzabal. Yamal. Gets a good foot in there. Rabiot. muscular approach does pay off here. Now it's Oyarzabal. And here's Yamal. It's a mighty effort! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Rabiot. And it's Hernandez. Chooses to go back. And the finish! No way through, so back it comes. Dembele, head out towards the right wing. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. France have reclaimed it. Rabiot. And here's Dembele. And the shot! And they've got rid. Rabiot. Chouameni. Decent chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's been taken short. Olise. Now what about this cross? Al Kubasi is there and he can get that clear. It's Mbappe! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Al Kubasi, aim forwards. Hernandez. And it's played forward. Played out to the right. Koundé picks it up now. And that has been cleared. And here's Mbappe. Olise. Real chance here. Mikel Oyarzabal. Cucurella forwards and with intent. Rodri. Ferran Torres. Laporte. Moved on forwards. Cherki. Oh, this is a... Mbappe! Pedri, gently done. Oyarzabal. Pedri. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Cherki. Proves too strong. Kubasi. Dani Olmo. Rabiot. Cherki. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd. Pedri has given away a free kick. Chouameni, and it's Dembele. Olise. It's a great chance! Goal, France! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Can he get onto this? Ferran Torres. And he's there to clear it. Great defending, strong and determined. Cucurella. Oh, smashing header! And that could have brought them level.
Dani Olmo clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Yamal. Lovely feet. And here's Oyarzabal. Chance, surely! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Pedro Porro tries a cross. Yamal goes short. That's very neat. Yamal goes for a shot. Pedro Porro. Up he goes! And the lead stays intact, just.
Oyarzabal, well, at least it's earned him a little applause from the boss. The finish was lacking, but everything else was pretty good.
And it's played forward.
France clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And it's Olmo. Now it's Oyarzabal. Pedri. Dani Olmo. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Yamal! Cherki, Hernandez, Saliba, early ball out from the back. Dembele, Hernandez. He's shifting through the gears here. Tries to dink it through. Oh, that's nice.
Oh, smashing header! And that would have won it.
Mbappe really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Rodri forwards and with intent. Dani Olmo. Rodri.
Crunching tackle.
Dani Olmo. Yamal. And here's Ferran Torres. Cucurella.
Oh, what a climb! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Climbs up big! Should have equalised.
Dembele. Mbappe.
Can he finish? Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Mbappe has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
And it's Chouameni.
Takes a shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
With nicely by the defence.
It'll be a throw-in.
France surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, can he get onto this? Hernandez. Cherki. And it's made its way to him. That's good play. Hernandez opts to play it back. Dembele.
There's the shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Laporte. Ferran Torres. And here's Oyarzabal.
He is through here. France close now to seeing this one through to the end.
And it's Pedri.
They are right into last chance territory.
Dani Olmo.
the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Pedri clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Hernandez.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Can he latch on to this?
Defending of the desperate variety.
We get a throw in. Dembele's cross.
Cherky made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Upamecano. Chouameni. Koundé. Dembele. Pedri wins the duel this time. Pedri shifted upfield. Ferran Torres, and he's certainly onside here.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Ferran Torres. And it's Cucurella. Dani Olmo tries a cross.
Spain really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Saliba chooses to go cross-field. Dembele. Koundé. Olise.
France really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Big chance! He's scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
France can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Yamal. And it's Porro. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Chouameni, aim forwards. Upamecano looks to the other side, is onto it in a flash. Dembele. Olise. That's an imaginative pass. Cucurella. Now it's Ferran Torres. Cucurella. Ferran Torres. Oh, played through for the wide man. Gusto. Throw it. Ferran Torres. Pedri.
Dani Olmo! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Tchouameni is there, and he can get that clear. Cherki. Hernandez. Dembele. Rabiot. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Cherki. Not much subtlety about that challenge. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he thumps it clear.
And the referee brings it to a close. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think it comes down to one thing, Peter, the team's ability to dominate the flanks, and once they had that control